Have you ever dealt with difficult people? Or do you perhaps have a child who is hyperactive? There is a striking similarity between the people we deal with in daily life, including the workplace, and also how the experiences we have with children at home. In my work with senior executives, middle managers and their staff, it often strikes me how easily people find fault outside of them, in others, instead of taking ownership and reflecting back on what we could do differently. Allow me to share two real-life examples with you here today, and especially also on how to overcome the hurdles along the way. Example number one. A business owner is frustrated with the underperformance of the sales team. Now, this business owner could take a step back and just honestly look at himself or herself to see which behavior that he or she displays may lead to underperformance within the sales team around them. You see, how often does it happen that a manager is so passionate about the business, but that they actually tend to micromanage the people around them, or that they want to get a control of everything, which then leads to people who are so-called experts to feel disempowered because all the decisions really reside with the business owner, and every time when they go forward, they get asked back. So one step back, two steps behind, and so on. So sometimes that really lowers staff morale. And obviously, as that happens, even though you paid for great people and they were highly performing elsewhere, in this particular circumstance, in this environment, they feel that they are not trusted for their capabilities. They feel that they are not having control of their personal sphere of influence, and hence their performance drops tremendously. And that is why we at Lagrou Partners insist on working both with the senior management team as well as the staff to make sure that the performance is actually improved and sustained over the long haul. Now, example number two, a parent gets upset with a child which is hyperactive and takes it to the doctor or psychologist because he or she believes that there is something wrong with the child. The parent could just take a step back and seriously look within him or herself to see which type of parent behavior may cause or lead the child to feel distressed, and then obviously act it out. See, as soon as we take ownership and we identify that our behavior as a parent is a cause and leads to certain effects in others, or specifically the child, the dynamic completely changes. If, for example, a child feels that it is deprived of love, or the parents are working too hard and the child feels that it's not getting enough attention, guess what it will do? It will become hyper creative in finding ways to get the attention of the parent, because otherwise it doesn't get it. So it will develop both positive but also negative habit patterns, especially if the situation lasts long enough. In both cases, the others are reflecting exactly back what the leader is putting out. So by taking ownership of the problem, a new approach practiced by the leader can lead to a serious improvement in the behavior of both staff as well as children at home. The power is always within us, not outside of us. So if any time we feel that one strategy is not working out the way we want, let's just be flexible, try out something else until we receive the effect that we're after. That was it for today. Thanks for posting comments and questions below. Until next time, lead, transform, and you will achieve. My name is Bram from Lagrou Partners. Thank you very much.